Tarrant opened up to Express.co.uk about saving a Ukrainian refugee baby and her family from their war-torn country. TV legend Chris Tarrant, 76, says his life has changed for the better since he and his partner, Jane, rescued a Ukrainian refugee family from the horrors in their country. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Chris explained that he and Jane were compelled to do something after watching the disturbing footage on the news. Eventually, they were able to welcome a family of three, a 65-year-old grandmother, a mother in her 20s and a baby girl of just 6 months. Chris says that before arriving in the UK, the family was given just 5 minutes to leave their home before making the journey to Poland and sleeping on airport floors. They came to Chris carrying only the clothes on their backs and a bag of baby stuff. So, Jane and Chris rallied some of their friends and soon had a garage full of clothes, baby essentials and toys. After several months of living together, Chris says the family has enhanced his life. He said, "The war is such a horrible, sick, shocking thing. I mean, if that baby hadn't come to us, the Russians would have put her on the front of a tank because that is what they were doing. They are just such nice people. They have really enhanced my life, our lives, our family's lives. The kids have all met them. They have been just brilliant." Chris has become particularly fond of the little baby and was recently delighted to become her godfather. Speaking of his love for her, the presenter continued, "I'm actually besotted. I said to one of my kids, I prefer this baby to you when you were younger, and they go, oh, Dad. I say, I don't mean it darling, I love you, but this kid is so sweet." Chris and Jane keep in regular contact with their new guests. On the day of our interview, Chris told me he had already spoken to them twice. He also explained that they did eat dinner together in the beginning, but he didn't really like Ukrainian food and they don't really like English food, so they have separate meal times now. The former Who Wants to Be a Millionaire host has now purchased a flat for them closer to the city. Explaining his decision, Chris says he wants the family to have some more independence as the winter draws in.